All right, we have a great example of what not to do. We have a neighbor's downspout that goes under and up, and they didn't put a fitting on it at all. It's unfortunate, and then they just put this 4-inch grate. Now this 4-inch grate's not going to let leaves out, it's not going to let tree buds out, it's not going to let tree seeds out. All that organic material is getting trapped in there. They don't have a leaf filter. They're not filtering out any of the organic material. Now everybody always wants to say corrugated pipe fails. And I always tell you, what they don't tell you is it fails because of the installer. Now this, besides just being laughable and just being a joke, now I'm assuming that that entire belly is full of organic material and shingle gravel. I just stuck my hand in here for the first time. I knew what I was going to find because this is something that you can't rehearse. Like, this is in the moment, real time. All full of shingle gravel, organic material. Nasty. And then this is set up for the grass just to grow over it. This is a liability. This is just asking for a flooded basement or a flooded crawl space. So that line is just full all the way to the house there. It's pointless because when it rains, I assure you that it's spraying out right here. That's where they spray out. So all the water just starts gushing out right along the foundation of the house, causing flooding issues and end up with basement flooding or crawl space flooding. Now this should have ran out further, and it should have went down grade to where the grade breaks. So I'm going to show you what it looks like when you do one right. And then this should have been this, where it can open up and let any debris out like tree buds and tree seeds. Now here we are next door doing it right. The guys have that leaf filter in place to catch all the leaves. They have this as high as they possibly can get it. You can see right there, this is our 3-inch Pro. This is our 3-inch Plus. It's the largest 3-inch pipe in its class. The guys went ahead and they angled it under the walk. They did a beautiful job angling it down. Now they did sleeve under there, and I'm going to show you what this looks like. Then we're going to pack the dirt back under this with shovel handles, but that's culvert pipe. That's dual wall culvert pipe that you see the 3-inch Pro going through. All right, I want to show you guys something. I have a really good example. I have a small piece of culvert pipe left over. I just wanted to show you what this looks like. So when we take the 3-inch Plus off a 100-foot roll, you can see, because it's coiled, it has an arc to it. But not when you push it through the sleeve, the culvert pipe. Obviously, when we install this and we connect it, it all straightens out really nice for us. But we don't want a belly under a walkway, so we use a culvert pipe. We always sleeve it with something, but we love this culvert pipe. This dual wall culvert pipe is what we prefer. It's HDPE because we're trying to go PVC free, 100%. That's our goal, no PVC. So here's what we're using for a 4-inch culvert pipe when we sleeve our 3-inch Plus. This 3-inch Plus, this is the largest 3-inch pipe in its class. And we absolutely love it because it's ideal for going over and under sprinkler systems and not having to do heavy modifications to sprinklers. This is a narrow walk, so they only needed like 3.5 feet of the 4-inch culvert pipe. Beautifully sleeved. We know there's no belly in it. Perfect. So now we're deep because we went under a sidewalk. So we needed one of these 2-inch risers. These risers are so easy. There's no screws or nothing. You just slip them on and that's it. When you backfill this, the dirt's going to hold that in place. We're going to be in the grass, so we used a green turf restrictor plate and solid green cover. Look at this beautiful run. Down grade with a nice slope. Right here to the French drain man's not quite a 90 where it's ramped. The breeze is going to be shooting out of here. Any tree seeds or tree buds that got through the leaf filter will make it down here, have no problem finding their way out. course, we got this really big turf restrictor plate so the grass can grow on it and not over the outlet. If we want to ever look in here and see if there's any tree seeds, this is the only pop-up emitter that allows you to do that. This is the perfect example of an underground buried downspout system done right. Absolutely beautiful. Over here, this is the perfect example of what not to do. Go down and come up like a horseshoe and just create this giant trap that's going to catch all the shingle gravel, all the leaves, all the debris. Just a matter of time before this plugs and this fails. I think it's at that point right now, to be honest with you. An example of what to do and what not to do. When you want it done right the first time, give French Drain Man a call. If you found any of this information helpful, give us a thumbs up. It supports the channel. If you have any questions about this installation, leave them in the comments section. I'm your host, Robert Sherwood, and until that next video,